Hi everyone and welcome back to another beauty buys and buys video, this time for the month of February. In this video I'm going to be showing you everything that's come into my collection through either me purchasing it or receiving it in PR, and then everything that I've used up and all my empties as well, hence the title buys and buys. If you do enjoy the video guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below if you have not already, it'd mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's dive into it. Just in case you're new here, hi, my name is Sammy. I'm on a low buy 2026, which means I'm trying to use up everything that I own. I do have quite an extensive beauty, skincare, makeup collection, and yeah, I'm trying to utilize it this year and try and spend as little as I possibly can on beauty products for 2026. In 2025 I spent just over £370 for the year, and I'm trying to drastically reduce that this year to make it as minimal of a spend as I possibly can. So throughout 2026 I'm doing a project pan where I can show you the actual progress of all of my current products that I'm using, how I'm using them, things like that, so you get updates every single month on that. And then at the end of every single month I've been doing this video, which is my beauty buys and buys, which shows you everything coming in and out of my collection aside from project pan. So that's what this video is all about, our February beauty buys and buys. Let's start with our PR first and see what I received in PR from the lovely Pixie Beauty. I always receive such beautiful PR packages from Pixie. I love the fact that this one is bright pink, I'm obsessed with that. And then inside we have a selection of their lip tones. Lip tone is a nourishing, glow-giving gloss that reacts to your natural pH to reveal a colour that's uniquely yours. I absolutely love that. Let me zoom you in to show you what colours there are. These are the 6 different colours that they've sent me, and they all look so cute. I'm actually planning a lip project pan for the month of March. I actually want to be using a different lip product every single day of the month, so I might have to add some of these into my lip project pan for March and see how they look on my lips. The two that are definitely shouting out to me is Naturalness, which is a sheer natural nude, and then Peachiness, which is a juicy peachy coral. I feel like these two are definitely going to be like my favourites. So thank you so much to Pixie Beauty for that gorgeous PR package. Now let's see what else came into my beauty collection in my buys. Now normally I'd shop on Look Fantastic because I have my discount code that normally saves me a ton of money, but this time I had a splurge at Asda of all places, but we'll dive into that in a sec. But if you guys do love Look Fantastic as much as I do, then I do have a discount code. It's LFTF Sammy Lou, and it will give you 20% off the majority of the website. If you wanted to save a little bit of money, I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. But yeah, Asda's got some really good offers on their hair care at the minute. I've got 5 products and they are all hair care. First of all is some hair dye. Now from previous videos you may have seen that I've been loving the L'Oreal Casting Creme Gloss Black Cherry. It's what I have in my hair right now, but my hair needs a touch up. My blonde ends are starting to fade and my roots are starting to show through, as well as a few greys. So I need to do my hair, and I was actually going to pick up the L'Oreal Casting Creme Gloss Black Cherry from Asda. They do a 2 for £15 offer on their hair dyes. But then I saw this, and this is the Garnier Olay Dark Garnet Red, and it just gives me more of a burgundy and just a deeper red than what the Black Cherry does. The colour of this looks absolutely stunning, and it just felt a little bit more vibrant than the casting creme gloss that I've been using. So very excited to use this, hopefully in the next week or so, then I can give you my thoughts, and you'll see it in my videos anyway guys when I've done it. But yeah, fingers crossed this goes really well for me. But for 2 for £15 in Asda, it worked out cheaper than Boots and Superdrug, so actually really proud of Asda for coming through with the discount on these. Asda then had a 3 for £10 on their hair care products, and there were so many to choose from. I don't know if it's in store or just online, but I do my grocery shopping online on the Asda app, so that's where it was all showing me all of the options. But 3 for £10, I've got a shampoo, a conditioner and a dry shampoo as well. So I went for Tresemme. Now I haven't used Tresemme in absolutely years, and I've been trying loads of different shampoos and conditioners at the moment, and I thought let's go back to my roots where I first started when I was a teen using Tresemme, and let's see how it works with my hair. Let's see what the formulas are saying. These are the Revitalize Colour shampoo and conditioner, and it's meant to help with the colour vibrancy in coloured hair, so fingers crossed this can keep me super red. And then the last product in my 3 for £10 was this huge, it's actually like bigger than my head, this huge Batiste blush scented dry shampoo. I love Batiste dry shampoo. It is my favourite brand for dry shampoo. I haven't found anything that I like as much yet, but I'm still on the hunt. I've been trying some different ones, but I still keep coming back to Batiste because I absolutely love it. This was meant to be like £4.50. The fact that I got this and my 2 Tresemme products for a tenner makes me super happy. Absolutely love Batiste, and I needed a top up of dry shampoo, so that is why I got it. So between the £15 for the 2 hair dyes and the 3 for £10, my overall spend this month is £25, which isn't too bad. I've definitely had more painful months than that, but that makes our total year-to-date spend £41, which isn't too bad. We're 2 months into the year. I really want to see if I can do some no-buy months at some point throughout this year, but we'll just have to wait and see if I can manage any of those. And for the last part of this video, I'm going to be showing you my buys, which is all of my empties and products that I've used up this month. Let's start with hair care, because that is why I had to have a hair care splurge. First off, I used up my L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect shampoo and conditioner. I love that I used them up at the same time. They literally finished on the same shower. I don't think I've ever had that happen with shampoos and conditioners. I always find that I've got one that's got loads left and one that's completely empty. So it was nice that they finished on the same shower. It means I'm using an equal amount. I like that. I do feel like they were a really lovely shampoo and conditioner set. Like, my hair felt so fresh and so clean, and it wasn't like greasy or anything else like that. It just really nicely cleaned my hair, which I appreciate. However, I did have fading in my colour. It's meant to be like a colour protect, but I don't know how it's meant to work with semi-permanent hair dyes, because that could also be the L'Oreal Casting Creme Gloss just naturally fading because it was semi-permanent. So I'm not going to blame the shampoo and conditioner for that. They were a really lovely shampoo and conditioner. The next product I have finally finished is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Air Volume Dry Shampoo. I know some people that really love it. I found this didn't really do what Batiste would do. So if I was to spray the Batiste dry shampoo in my hair, it would look refreshed. It would look like I've just freshly washed it. Sometimes it can leave a cast if you overuse it though, and it means that I can go out without looking like a greasy mop head like I sometimes do. However, with this one, it still looked like I had greasy hair, but it looked like it was just slightly reduced, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a cheat's way of not having to wash my hair again for a couple of days. So this definitely wasn't the best dry shampoo that I've ever used. It did give a slight refresh. So if you're like a couple of days into not having your hair washed and you want like a very slight refresh, this is great for it. But if you're looking at 3 or 4 days without washing your hair, it's a grease bomb. Batiste would fix it, this wouldn't, if that makes sense. So it does work, but not to the extent that I need as a single mum rocking a messy bun or clipping up my hair most days. Then for perfume, I finished my Miss Dior Essence little sample that I had. I'm actually working my way through one of my bigger perfume bottles as well, which is about that much left in a little circle bottle there. So we're nearly done on that. I feel like that could potentially be an empty for next month, but in terms of finishing perfumes and empties, I only managed to finish 1 sample this month. And then the last beauty usage was some false nails. I used these stiletto gloss ones from Primark. These were absolutely phenomenal. However, they were quite long. Then used up these ones from Temu, which were like a pink glitter tip. I used these for Valentine's Day. They were lovely. And then this set from Temu as well, which is actually the one that I'm wearing, with these little white tips and then the little bows with the diamantes, which are really sweet. I haven't used as many as I did last month, but I love the stiletto gloss ones so much. I actually kept re-gluing them on whenever they came off. So that actually lasted me about 2 weeks, that set, because I kept re-gluing any that I lost. Then the Valentine's one I used for about a week, and then the one that I'm wearing now has been on for a couple of days. So yeah, that is my nail story for February. And yeah guys, that is all of my empties that I've managed to finish in the month of February. So I'm really happy this month because I've used a lot more than I've brought in, and everything that's come in has been a direct replacement of something that's been finished, so that I'm not bulking up and stocking up and keeping multiple products of the same thing. I'm literally keeping one of everything, or I'm trying to at the moment, so I'm happy with that. And obviously my hair dye is going to be an ongoing purchase this year, since I decided to start dyeing my hair and box dyeing my hair. Because I'm not going to the hairdresser and getting it done professionally every 6 weeks, I'm saving a lot of money doing it at home with box dye, even if I am having to buy it once a month. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what was your favourite beauty buy or buy for yourself this month. I love chatting to you guys about your beauty purchases and also the products that you're so proud of finishing. It's such an amazing feeling, especially if you're planning to pan your products and on a low buy. It feels so great when you get to actually purchase a little product for yourself, or if you manage to finish and get an empty, it feels so great. So definitely share your successes with me down below guys. I love to hear them. Thank you for all the love and support on my channel at the moment guys. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I'll be seeing you very, very soon for another video. Take care. Bye.